Good morning, beautifuls. It's Charlotte here with Dragonfly Soul Healing. So I'm just coming on today to just kind of do an energy check-in, see where everybody's at energy-wise, and I'll try and keep it quick. I feel like, one, the videos upload so much nicer if I just keep it quick, and two, people are more likely to watch it. So anyways, you're not getting a rambling Charlotte as much today, even though I'm clearly starting that way. Alright. Let's just stop there because they're just flipping out everywhere. Now we start off with the Death card, the Four of Swords, and the World. And it kind of shows that there's a lot of things coming to completion right now, but there's a real need to take some rest. You know, the Four of Swords is all about... We got a good glare there. It's all about taking rest. It's almost like there's some people feeling very defeated here as of recently. But recognizing that the Death card isn't terrible. You know, because you have the World card here too. Which is very similar to your Death card, right? It's the endings coming to completion. It's as if there's some fighting going on still. Because the Tower hasn't finished crumbling. The Tower card comes out here, and it's as if the foundations have been falling for a while for a lot of us. Some of us are still going through major turmoil, where others are things are starting to balance out. But, you know, the last two cards here, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And these cards both signify happiness. You know, the Ace of Pentacles is literally the universe offering you something. You know, you see the big hand there offering this pentacle. It's showing that the universe is actually bringing some things to fruition once you overcome these dark times, this Tower. The fighting's gonna stop here right away, though, because the Emperor's right beside it, and he's standing in his power. You know, the Emperor's all about spirituality and awareness, and he's very powerful. He doesn't mess around, kind of thing. And, you know, you have that with the Tower card here, and it's like you're standing in your power. You know, even the Hierophant, too, you know, at the bottom of the deck here. Such a bad glare. I wonder if I can turn my dim down. But you have the Hierophant here as well. And so it just shows you that there's a lot of good energy, a lot of masculine energy as well, though. You know, it's very much more masculine than it is feminine here. And it's like there's a need to kind of come to terms with things on a masculine level. What is that even about? Let's see what else we have here. Because we have so much masculine energy. So it's like the new moon just happened a couple days ago. And I feel like there's such a major shift that's about to happen. Yeah, you have the Star card come out, the wish fulfillment. It's kind of like after we go through this death and we remove this, I mean, we have all kinds of cards. There's a regret at the bottom of the deck, Five of Cups. The regret, but you see this fighting Tower. We got, what do we have here? Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, the fighting, the Tower card, foundations crumbling, and the death, right? And so there's so much stuff going on here right now. The foundation's crumbling, and it's necessary. And when we have this happen, it feels like death. I know, I've been through it. I've been through the dark night of the soul several times, and it is tough. It's not easy to go through. But, you know, look at the cards you have coming up after it. The Star, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the World. The World is showing that everything's coming to completion. It's come full circle. The World is the end of the major arcana in the tarot deck. And so it just shows you that all of this is coming to fruition. Okay, let's grab some cards from this deck. What are we at? Man, I'm already at 5 minutes. 5 minutes goes by so fast, guys. Like, I don't know what to do. 20 minutes is much more worthwhile for me. Okay, rebuild. Yeah, there's a lot of rebuilding. This is the Tower card again. Is this the Tower card again? 10, 15, 16. Yeah. The Tower card's coming again, except for in this one, it's much more loving. Like, it's kind of like, yeah, the foundation's fallen. You see? This is your first Tower card. But now here you are. Again, now we're trying to get some more clarification. It's like, yeah, sure, the darkness is here, but guess what? You kind of come back into your feminine side again here shortly. But first we have to go through this masculine stuff. I feel like we need to be in a much more masculine mindset because our emotions have been running much too high as of late. And that's why there's so much masculinity on the table, I believe. Because our darkest fears seem to be coming true. But that's not true. The thing is our darkest fears are, I feel like what that means is like our wishes aren't coming true in the way that we had expected. And because of that, we need to find balance, right? And with that, it's like there's all this fighting, and I feel like it might not even just be conflict with others. I feel like this is conflict with yourself. It's like this arguing with yourself because you're trying to step into your power, right? You've got the Emperor here. I can't see. I turned my dim now I can't see what I'm doing. But I didn't want you guys to have that glare anymore. It's like you're fighting with yourself, and that's what's causing so much more depression because you're refusing to let the death happen. And it's creating this darkness, right? This fight to move forward. It's creating a block in your chakras, which causing you to be forced to rebuild. You know, like you see this woman here, and even though she's holding her heart and she's loving, you can tell that bitch don't take no shit. You know? And that's kind of the universe is like, you know what? We're trying to do this here. We're trying to help you. We're trying to get you to a place of beautiful offers and happiness. But you're fighting it. So now we have to try and get into a more masculine side, and we got to get aggressive about it. And sometimes you don't like the messages. And then you complain about the messages, but really it's what you need. It's like all this death here, it's necessary. Look at these people. Do you want these fucking people in your life? Is that what you want? Is that how you want to live your life? Or do you want to live your life like this? Because ultimately it's your decision. Not really. They're kind of like, no, they're like, it's not actually your decision. I mean, you can make it harder on yourself and you can keep going through this fight with these people and these circumstances, or you can start listening, right? We're being a little harsh today. It happens. You know, anybody who's followed me for a while knows that if sometimes you get like the most beautiful Charlotte Happy Beautiful reading, and sometimes you get harshness. It is what it is. Depends where we're at. And I know, because I've been going through my own shit, and I've had to force myself out of it as well, where it's just like, you know what? Just stop, refocus, focus on what the real goal is here, and keep going. To make your decision, ask which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which takes me away from it. Again, literally, a balance between, no, wrong one. This and this. Which way brings you closer to your decision? What choices are the universe asking you to make right now? What changes are the universe asking you to make right now? They're trying to get you to a happy decision in your life. You have a gift working with the young people. Can't read. Let's try this again. You have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. I feel like there's a lot of you that are really stepping into your roles as of late. It's like you're starting to be more aware of of how much change has gone on and kind of where you're going, where your divine purpose is. Yeah, time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. And I was just going to point out the bottom of the deck, yeah, because you need to meditate. You need to spend quality time alone, meditating, gathering your thoughts, understanding exactly what it is that needs to happen. What am I at? 10 minutes? Okay, I'm going to grab a couple more from the Archangel deck because we started off a little harsh, and I never like to leave my things harsh. So what messages do the Archangel deck have to say? Give us something to kind of lighten the end of this so that I don't always seem like a harsh asshole. All right, let's see. We'll get one more here, and then we'll call that good. Thank you. Teaching and learning. Yeah, because what have we been doing for this last, well, for a lot of us, 5 years? We've just been learning. Teaching as well on our way, but we're teaching and learning right now. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening that is bringing us to a place. Oh, we got 4 here. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. It's like everything's coming to fruition. And you already know that. It's just like we just see the darkness and it's annoying. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Yeah, again, like the bottom of this deck here, spending time alone in nature, spending time alone, meditating, and all of this stuff. Sensitivity. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. I feel like this is why you've gone into such a hermit mode. The hermit was on the bottom of the deck when I stopped the first time I shuffled as well. So it's like you're going through this darkness. It's necessary to go through this. In order to grow. You're very sensitive right now, though. You're sensitive to energies and people and situations. So honestly, the less you have to deal with people right now, I think the better, just because every person's influence is going to create a different perspective in your life, and I feel like you need your own right now. You need to take that time to sit in this darkness and look at what's actually happening around you, because you see the lights trying to shine through here, and yet you keep blocking it. You open it, block it, open it, block it. And it's like there's that need to just let go, because there's a lot of good stuff coming. Okay? So anyways, I hope this all makes sense. And as always, take care.